Ever fallen asleep in the middle of a conversation or randomly collapsed like a fainting goat? No? Well, congratulations, you probably don't have narcolepsy. But if you do, buckle up, because your brain is basically playing sleep roulette at random times of the day. But don't worry, we're here to break it all down, scientifically of course, but with style. So how do you know if you have narcolepsy? Here's your quick cheat sheet. Excessive daytime sleepiness, EDS. You're out here fighting to stay awake like it's a full-time job. Cataplexy, sudden muscle weakness when you laugh, cry, or get excited. Imagine collapsing like a ragdoll after hearing a funny joke. Sleep paralysis, waking up, but not being able to move. Kind of like your body forgot to read the wake-up memo. Hallucinations, seeing or hearing things while falling asleep or waking up. If you checked most of these boxes, you might want to put down that energy drink and talk to a doctor. So what's actually happening in your brain? Short answer, it's slacking off. The culprit? A tiny chemical called hypocretin, or orexin, which regulates wakefulness. People with narcolepsy have way less of it. Why? Science is still figuring that out, but it might be an autoimmune issue, aka your immune system went rogue and attacked your own wakefulness neurons. So your brain wants to stay awake, but it's been sabotaged by itself. What a betrayal. Who's at risk? Well, narcolepsy doesn't discriminate, but it usually starts between ages 10 and 30. So if you're a teenager and always sleepy, good news, it's probably just your homework sucking the life out of you. Fun fact, narcolepsy is rare. Only about 1 in 2,000 people have it. It's not caused by laziness. So sorry, you can't use it as an excuse for napping during work meetings. But if you do have it, be sure to tell HR. Disability rights exist, folks. Now if you're thinking, I'll just power through it. Hold up, narcolepsy can be dangerous if left untreated. Risks include falling asleep while driving, yeah, not ideal. Increased accident risk, you can collapse at unpredictable times. Imagine holding a plate of spaghetti. And, boom, floor pasta. Mental health struggles. Chronic exhaustion plus unpredictable sleep attacks equals higher risk of depression and anxiety. This is why diagnosis and treatment matter. It's not just about being really tired. It affects your whole life. Good news, there are ways to manage it. Bad news, you still can't just chug coffee and call it a cure. Medications, stimulants to stay awake and certain antidepressants to manage cataplexy. Sleep hygiene, scheduled naps, consistent bedtimes and avoiding caffeine late in the day. Basically, you need a solid routine and a good doctor. And maybe a warning label if you're prone to spontaneous naps. So if you or someone you know keeps dozing off at weird times, don't ignore it. Talk to a doctor. And if you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't fall asleep and miss my next video. Stay awake, stay informed.